This is Sage reporting. Hello and welcome to the Decode, Kalkine TV's educational series, where we tell you all that happened with the 3 US-listed renewable energy stocks. At number 1 comes SunPower Corp. That has risen almost fourfold from its low of US $14.66 in October 2020 to a new all-time high of US $57.51 levels on 29th January 2021. Its stock prices have been under pressure post hitting an all-time high. It makes imperative to note that it made a recent low in $27.38 US dollars level on March 5th, 2021, and after this massive sell-off, now the stock is consolidating at a lower level on the weekly chart. The stock has taken the support of its 61.8%. Fibonacci retracement level at US $27.38 of the previous rally, from $9.54 US dollars to $57.51 US dollars currently. The price is hovering near its rising trending support zone, and if the stock price sustains above the major support level of $27.38 US dollars, then bulls might dominate the trade and might remain active till the next resistance level of $54.22 US dollars. Besides, the stock price is trading above its 21-period SMA, which is acting as a crucial support zone near an upward sloping trend line. Moving further to the next company, Renewable Energy Group has witnessed an uninterrupted rally from the low of 48.63 made on November 4th, 2020 to a new all-time high of $117 US dollars in just 6 days, with a gain of 157%. Currently, its prices have been under pressure and formed a low of $65.41 US dollars level on March 5th, 2021, which is a drop of almost 44%. The prices are trading above the upward sloping trendline support level of $68.70 and continuously taking support from the trend line, and is also hovering near its horizontal trendline support zone at $65.84. level on the weekly chart. Currently, the stock is trading around the 21-period SMA, which is acting as a crucial support zone for the stock on the weekly chart. The major support level for the stock is at $66.25 US level, and any price action with some degree of confirmation below this level might attract bearish sentiments ahead. Moreover, its momentum oscillator RSI is trading at 51.92 levels. Here comes the third and last one. The Ormat Technologies has broken out of its rectangle channel pattern at US $73.72 level, and after that the price made an all-time high of US $128.87 on February 10th, 21. Post that, the price has made a low of $73.35 on March the 5th, 21, due to a massive 43% sell-off. Currently, the stock is taking the support of the upper band of the rectangle channel, and if it manages to hold the immediate support of $73.30 US, then the prices might trade higher, but any price action below that might be seen as a negative sentiment. Its stock price is trading above its 50-period SMA, acting as a crucial support zone at the upper end of the pattern. The momentum oscillator RSI is trading at approximately 46.43 levels, which may attract bulls over the short term, extending the rally towards the level of 103.2. Well, that's all in this segment of the market story, and thanks very much for watching. More to come on the other side. This is Sage signing off.